For Jason Wu today, we're doing we're packing the hair in the back as a kind of a chignon. We call it the Art Deco chignon. We have a middle part, we're doing very, very shiny hair. And then at the end, we're adding 2 barrettes silver as a line. It's very, very graphic. And Jason wanted to have something very elegant and chic.
Well, the starting point for the collection was really about the woman, and it was about having a collection that was about femininity and beauty. And I think beauty is a term often weirdly downplayed or in fashion, and I really wanted to bring that out. I mean, I wanted the girls to look beautiful. I wanted the clothes to be beautiful, quality, luxurious, and top level, and beautiful shapes, beautiful fabrics, and beautiful beadwork. And really make it about the woman, and make clothing that women want to wear. And I think at the end of the day, that is what I'm out here to do, and what the Jason Wu label is really about. Well, I think it was, there was a certain dress aspect with this collection, as with many of my collections, but I think, it was really important for me to be able to address all her needs, and in such a glamorous, seamless way. And the Jason Wu woman likes to play dress up, and she likes to look glamorous, and she likes her hair and makeup, and she's into it, and she wants to be beautiful, and I think, there's no fault in that.
I think Jason Wu just knows how to dress a woman and make her look beautiful. I've been a fan of his for years and years, so he's a very talented young designer. I think he has just a really beautiful aesthetic, and he has a really great way of using colors and shapes, and just really working with a woman's body. Today I'm wearing a very fitted tuxedo with a warmer winter jacket.
I don't know if you can really categorize it. It's sophisticated. You can wear it a lot of different ways. So, he kind of plays all the keys on the piano. But he is, he's a very mature designer. I mean, even though he's really young. And he's running a good business.
I think that he, in such a short amount of time, has become such an important American designer, and he's really helped to define this very specific, feminine, sexy woman that is so important right now. I mean, he really hit this amazing note of totally feminine, totally womanly clothes that still have a major dash of sexiness.
Well, there's nothing wrong with smoldering. I like a good smoldering eye, and I like a woman that has a smoldering sexuality and sensuality when she enters the room. It's interesting to many that with 50 Shades of Grey being a huge inspiration for the spring collection, certainly that whole idea of a little bit of where pretty meets provocative is continuing onto the runway for the fall season. We certainly know a trend is not just for one moment, and trends certainly evolve. And I think that idea of pretty and provocative is something that's going to continue as we move into the fall runways, certainly here in New York. He's a transgenerational designer. He dresses women from 17 to 77, and he loves to make girls look pretty. He understands the sensuality of a woman, he understands the curves of a woman, and he understands how to give just a little bit of a racy attitude to even the very prettiest things that he does. There's going to be a lot of red this season on the runway. what I think is really the new neutral for this season. And this whole idea of the leather that was so important for spring and all this lace that's happening, my sense we're going to be seeing more of that on the runway as well. And of course, the First Lady certainly made a huge statement when she came out in a red gown at the second inauguration of the president.
Well, Jason Wu obviously has a lot of lift from the White House with the First Lady wearing his gowns at both inaugurations. He's the one designer who has found a way to actually take that notoriety and monetize it and take his business in another direction. Young as he is, he's always was a very serious designer, makes beautiful clothes for women of all ages, and he's certainly done well by the First Lady.
She's the woman everyone wants to be, and I think in so many ways, dressing the way you feel is the way to project to the world how you see yourself. And I think in this collection, I hope every woman can see that version of themselves within them. I just feel like I need to be grounded all the time, and I feel like, I've set out to be a fashion designer and continue to be, and I want to really let the focus not be about me, but be about my clothes and my work. And so I think that's pretty clear with, the way I've approached media and everything in the last few years. And I really wanted the clothes to speak volumes today.